Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds.
All right, keep busy out there.
So we are underway here. Round one scheduled for 12. The Dragon's punch is far off the target.
Circle, circle!
Teddy, it seems very simple. I mean, we're watching a guy here that moves his head, and it seems very simple that, hey, don't get hit. Get out of the way of a punch is the easiest way to defend yourself. But can you get caught up in that when you have good head movement of thinking that's the only way to go?
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. You can become like a basketball player who's a really good dribbler. You forget to shoot the darn ball. You make him miss, you better make him pay.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The Dragon's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Good block.
Keep working the body.
Come on, kid, focus.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Iron. Blocks that belt line well. The Dragon's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Combination to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Dragon. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Back to the body.
There's another right hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Keep working the body.
Iron's defense is paying off now. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Focus.
The Dragon's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Why is he doing this? Can you explain this right here? I mean, he's not doing anything.
Either he's been hurt where we didn't see the punch early on, or right now he's thinking about getting out of there. He just doesn't want to fight anymore. He's broken down.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, What sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Halfway through this round.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Back to the body.
And yet another right hand lands.
You got this one. Let's see some more head movement.
Nowhere close, that punch by Iron. Good defensive skill. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds remaining in this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep working the body. Oh, hands up, hands up.
Well-placed jab straight. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Dragon. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. The Dragon's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just the faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Keep moving, keep moving.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Keep those hands up.
Side to side.
well off the mark by Iron. The Dragon's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
You don't need that.
Keep, sir.
Nice. And relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that?
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Left and right, left and right. Relax, relax. Back to the body.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Work the body.
I shake it off.
Unload, unload.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Pace yourself.
How about that? Another right hand.
Punch, punch.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Side to side, move your head.
The Dragons landed a good, solid combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
You're not focusing.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Body shot, body shot.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Save that head.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Pace yourself. Keep moving, keep moving. In and out, in and out. Move your head.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Unable to land clean by Iron.
Stay away from those.
The Dragon's combination punching is working well here. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Side to side. Relax, relax.
Commits to the straight right. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Unable to score with the hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Dragon. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did it to start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you can do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Iron. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Iron's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Pace yourself!
halfway through round 6.
Punch! Punch! You're not focusing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Iron. Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's 3 lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
Uppercut!
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Active body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Doing great.
The Dragon's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Keep on him. Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
You're letting this guy get away. Now, come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. The Dragon's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Pace yourself.
The Dragon's well off the mark that time. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Yeah, that's it.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Hook.
Right back to it upstairs.
Left and right, left and right.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Relax, relax.
Nice work.
Nice
see some
strike
more
after
head
catching
movement.
one by the Dragon. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Dragon.
Watch the hook.
Good defense, just covering up down low. The Dragon's
Keep working
defense
the body.
is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. you know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Moving.
And that's the end of round 7.
Want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
So as we start round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. And Teddy, the Dragon's up on your scorecard. But even more significant than that, he looks completely fresh. There's no sign of him letting up.
No, and I don't think he should let up. You know, this is not football where you go into that prevent defense where now the other team could come up the football field because you're not doing the same things to keep them defensive. You don't want that to happen with your opponent to start coming forward. Keep being aggressive. Keep doing the things that got you here.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, and they decide to trade there. He just missed that shot up top. Showing you some defense there with the block. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. The Dragon's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
It's okay. Pay him back.
The Dragon showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Iron.
Get off of the ropes! Back to the body.
The Dragon's punch didn't come close.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Iron. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. End of the round is upon us. And take a look at those punch stat numbers. Very impressive work rate. Do you like a guy who just is flat out busier, Teddy?
As long as he's not reckless while he's being busy. Yeah, as long as he's tight with his punches, and his punches are in the right location, not too far away.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
The 9th round is here.
Pace yourself!
Didn't get it done going to the body there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Punch!
90 seconds into the 9th round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Iron.
You're not focusing. Focus.
A headshot blocked.
Uppercut. Nice work. Nice work.
And another right hand comes in. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good doubling up of the jab by Iron. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Well, that's yet another round that he won, and Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking a minute rest in sparring, he was taking 20 seconds, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
Let's see some defense and more punches. Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
Back to the body. Keep moving. Keep moving. Hook. Hook. Keep it up.
Iron's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Come on, kid, focus.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
The Dragon's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Iron. The Dragon's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Left.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw.
Well, we'll see if he can come up with that something special, that jackpot being cashed in, because there's no doubt about it. I mean, just look at your scorecard here, Teddy, as we start round number 11. He is in a big hole.
Now, this is where the trainer has to remind him. There was a moment in camp. The trainer's been with him for a long time, since he was a kid. The trainer has to remind him one of those solemn moments when he opened up to him and he said, "This is what I want to be." And guess what, son? Here's the moment.
Focus.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Dragon. Blocks the headshot.
You're not focusing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Come on, kid, focus.
Blocks that punch.
Focus.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Uppercut.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Pace yourself.
The Dragon's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep moving.
Iron's
Keep
defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being a boss, He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling your jab. You gotta...
Dig deep. Dig deep. You got it in you, champ. You need to move. There you go.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Iron's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Not able to land the uppercut. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The Dragon's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Iron's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head.
Move out of there!
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice block by Iron. Halfway through this 12th and final round. The Dragon's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. The Dragon's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And he scores with a three-punch combo. The Dragon's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Left and right. Gotta see those coming.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Back to the body.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The Dragon's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.